Hi there guys, and welcome to my Star Wars The Old Republic Knights of the Fallen Empire coverage. My name is George, and today we will be doing chapter 1 of Knights of the Fallen Empire, since today is the day when the Fallen Empire went live. I didn't have early access, so I had to wait a few days, but anyway, let's get started and let's see what we have. We will be doing Chapter 1, The Hunt, today. So we are getting common data crystals. These are basically basic commendations right now, since let me show you. Those are basically data crystals are changed for commendations that were common was basic, glowing is elite, and radiant are ultimate commendations. Basically everything else is the same, just different name and different icon. Also, we have a new companions and contacts tab, which you can use to select your characters. This is where you can you need to go to summon your character right now, your companion, to change your companions. Right now you can't do it anymore over here in Pro Skills, which are also a bit different. We have let's see, I have Cybertech, and we have some archives over here, which are old pieces you can create if you want, for basically for the appearance sake. But you have new stuff you can build, and these are currently level 208 rating for level 64. These are pretty good. Now finally you can build stuff that you can actually use later on, which is pretty much comparable to the operations gear, which is pretty nice. So crafting now is pretty useful. So yeah, that being said, let's get into the Chapter 1, The Hunt, and let's see what we have. I heard that it's pretty damn fun, so let's see. Warning, you are about to progress beyond the critical story point and begin Knights of the Fallen Empire. Any class, content, or companion stories you have not completed will become unavailable to you. It also means your crew of viable companions will dramatically change. Are you ready to continue? I already completed all of the companion stories and all that, so I am pretty much good to go. So let's continue.
A man can have.
I will leave this video for you guys if you haven't seen it already.
To sacrifice. With your birth comes a solemn vow. You will have nothing. Your privilege is the dirt. In the darkness, only ambition will guide you. The oaths you swear, the promises you make, they are yours alone. Your freedom will be the wars you wage. Your birthright, the losses you suffer. entitlement, the pain endure. And when darkness finds you, you will face it alone. Come with me, son.
Okay, so now is the actual story starting. So we have a new movie over here, so let's see that as well. Knights of the Fallen Empire. It is a time of chaos. A mysterious army led by twin conquerors has arrived, has carved a path of destruction across the worlds of the warring Galactic Republic and the Sith Empire, then disappeared into uncharted space. Meanwhile, an older threat still looms. The former Sith Emperor, revitalized after annihilating all life in the planet Ziost, has similarly vanished without a trace. Determined to hunt down these dangerous foes at any cost, Imperial leader Darth Mar gathers allies from both factions to join his incursion into the far reaches of wild space. That's interesting. Okay, so I will be playing this with my main character, which is the Jedi Sage, and I will be making for this playthrough light side choices only, so we will see how that goes. And on my second playthrough I will be doing Sith Inquisitor, which is my secondary character on Imperial side, and then there I will be doing dark side choices, so we'll be having 2 playthroughs in the coming days, so I hope you guys will enjoy those. And I will be doing all 9 chapters for each playthrough, so yeah, that will take some time, but we will do it.
Father, they've come. I already know.
interesting ship designs. And here's my ship. We are now docking with Darth Mars ship. We will have some meeting with him, I guess.
This shouldn't take very long. Can you see about refueling while we're here?
Affirmative. I really never expected to be bumming fuel off a member of the Dark Council. I'll keep an eye on whoever gets it for us. Can't be too careful.
Master Jedi,
Captain,
Darth Maul awaits you on the bridge. I trust you remember the way.
has Mar really found the Sith Emperor all the way out here?
I wouldn't presume to speak for Lord Mar, but I've never known him to exaggerate. Welcome aboard.
Okay, a new player tutorial is available, but I won't use that since I'm already level 60. This is my main character, so I haven't created a brand new level 60 character, so there is really no need for me to do that.
Or SWTOR. I did say it right, didn't I?
Okay, let's go see what Darth Maul has to say.
I heard he's been spotted. We're due to engage any minute.
I received your message. And now that I'm here, I sense it too.
We grow closer every moment. Our former Emperor is out there.
Do we know what could have brought him to this area? My ship's charts don't have much.
There are rumors of many civilizations in this region, but our only outposts nearby were destroyed without explanation some time ago. The culprits were never determined. Why travel so far? Why consume every living thing on Zyos, then turn and flee into the depths of wild space?
He definitely didn't sound afraid the last time we spoke. Could this all just be a game to him?
We'll soon find out. If we do locate him, I believe I can press the Dark Council into line. But what of the Republic? The cooperation we've received has been beneficial, but limited, and apparently unofficial. Will your government help destroy this threat?
I can't speak for the Supreme Chancellor, but I'm certain the Jedi will
Darth
not
Maul
let this
approves.
danger go unchecked.
My lord, sensor contact. 15 clicks. Small, no life form readings. Some kind of probe.
Readings are identical to scans from the unknown force that attacked Korriban.
Raise shields! Pursue and destroy!
If we could take the probe in one piece, we could learn much more about who's spying on us.
Wreckage can teach us enough, and it can't transmit our location.
Okay, that's a lot of ships.
Come about 180 degrees.
Yeah, like you are going to avoid that many ships.
We've been boarded. All decks, report hostile forces.
I'll sweep for
I
borders.
think I'm
You
going
get us out.
to shut
Send
down
deflectors to double aft. Divert weapon power to the engine.
my chats for better immersion. we need to protect the shield generator right now. So let's get to it. Okay, let's get some credits from them. And I don't really need much of them, but okay. Okay, this is going to be like a mini boss, even though he's only strong level.
Sensors have detected enemies in the port section. Destroy them.
So they have given me some better gear, perhaps. Actually, I think I can. Yeah, I can actually scavenge them, even though I won't do that. No new materials. So I don't really need. I have a lot of that material in my banks. Now I will actually be able to use all that material, since crafting is finally useful. You can create your own armor and weapons right now that are pretty much the same grade as operations grade for story mode and hard modes. So there is that.
Get this blast door shut. That shield won't hold forever.
We can't just leave them in there. We have to help.
We have to hold this ground. They have their job, we have ours.
Okay, so in this new expansion, choices actually matter, and the story changes depending on what you choose. So since I am a Jedi, I am going to go light side over here.
Drop the shield and let me through. I can handle this.
Right away.
Corporal, we remember your heroism. Sergeant though disagrees, but that's fine.
More enemy boarders have been detected. Eliminate them.
You did it. I've never seen anything like that.
Regroup at the bridge. We can't lose control of the ship.
Right away. Thank you.
So that choice may affect things to come later on, I guess. Can't go through here, I guess. I need to go over here. Yeah. So I'm going to be level 61 soon, but that's because I did my companion stories before I started this, and those gave me a good bunch of XP, so I'm a bit ahead. Those Sky Troopers looks pretty nice. Defeat a little Sky Trooper.
Enemies have breached the starboard compartment. Stop their advance.
The airlock is blown and the docking clamps are fused. Need assistance ASAP.
I'm on my way.
So Eso is actually my romantic interest for this character. So it will be interesting to see what happens when I make my choice to tell them to go or to stay and fight. We will see what happens. Because this is now actually going on in current timeline, but after this chapter 1 we will be going to 5 years later, I think. Probably not right away. I think chapter 3 is 5 years later, if I'm not mistaken. 1 and 2 are in current timeline, I think.
All systems in the green. Not sure for how long, though. The situation is pretty grim out here.
Stay and defend my ship or make a break for it. I will say make a break for it.
If you see an opening to escape, take it. Someone has to make it back to the Republic.
And leave you behind? Not a chance.
I'm counting on you. Hurry, Felix.
Blasted. All right, just don't be far behind us. We're counting on you too.
The enemy has breached the engineering deck. They're after the primary generator. I'm on my way now. Meet me there.
It Dark Marine Engineering, and that is straight ahead. Come on, Mar, show him his moves. Rest in pieces.
The bridge is secure for now, but without main power will be destroyed in seconds.
Let's not waste any time then.
Okay, so Mar is now my companion, and there is another new feature with this expansion. You can change their role, heal, tank or damage whenever you want, as long as you are not in combat. So I want to go tank for Mar. I really don't want him to be healer. Doesn't really suit his style, I guess. So let's go with tank with him, and I will be DPSing.
Enemy fire has burned through our shields.
And I can drop some heals if needed.
Not optimal, my lord.
Take care of it.
Okay. What now? Ah. This is where I need to go.
Strike them down. Victory, our chains are broken. More of them.
Mar, you are a bit slow. By the time you will lead through them, I'm already done with them.
I did not ask for your assessment. Speak only if you have an update, or you will lose your tongue.
Yes, my lord. My most apologies.
He's making some interesting dialogues there.
Port side thruster is taking damage. All able engineers, head to the lower decks. Prepare for hostile resistance. Detecting multiple hostile forces approaching the bridge. Setting up barricades.
Okay, and we have a boss over there.
Trying.
We will not lose this position. I swear on my life.
Okay, why are you going first? And I will be DPSing from here.
Extermination imminent.
That's it. Not too difficult. He gave us a lightsaber, which is bad compared to my current one.
The power core is strained to the breaking point. We can recharge the shields, but they still won't last long.
The hyperdrive has been completely burnt out.
Enemies on the bridge. Repeat, enemies on the...
There are rudimentary backup controls here, but the enemy ships have us surrounded. We have few options left.
Having split. That would be nice. But we are going light side. That Mar disapproves.
Attention! Shields are failing and the enemy
Of course he does.
Now while you still can.
I suspect that the dark side choices will be much more interesting and fun. And my Imperial character is much more fun and better storyline overall.
So be it.
Has a better strength of character, I guess. And now we are over Zakul, I guess. Sometime later. Guys, you probably noticed by now I'm not playing this at the highest settings possible. It's still mostly high settings, I think, but I reduced anti-aliasing and all that stuff to get some more FPS now when I'm recording.
What is this place?
My flagship. You've arrived at the heart of our empire. Come along.
Still, it looks pretty good. She made a frown face right there.
What empire have we entered?
The Eternal Empire, Zakul. You didn't even know whose territory you were invading.
We didn't invade anything. We were looking for someone.
In an armed warship.
We weren't looking for a friend.
What do you hope to achieve by taking us prisoner?
I have questions. You will provide the answers.
We will tell you nothing.
You won't have to speak to give me the answers I need.
Prince Arkin, final docking sequence initiated.
We recovered the records from your ship's computers, or what was left of them. Fascinating reading. You Jedi are quite influential. To think that you alone could alter the tide of a war at that scale. Impressive.
The Force is strong with you.
Sense that you also have a strong connection to the Force.
I suspect we
That
have
more
more than
approves.
that in common.
Prince Arkan?
Heskel. Still waiting for the catastrophe that you and your scions foretold.
You may close your ears to the whispers of fate, my prince, but they cannot be silenced.
I wonder if silencing you... Take your superstitions elsewhere, Heskel. You are not needed here.
Your followers don't seem to be as sure of your invincibility as you are.
Unimportant relics with unfounded beliefs. Don't be swayed by their nonsense.
Is this why you brought us? To hear you bicker with soothsayers?
Come along.
You're taking us to your master.
I'm taking you to my father, Valkorion, the immortal Emperor of Zakul.
An emperor. Just what we were searching for.
You will not find what you wanted here.
Prisoner of the Zakul Empire. Follow Archon. Should be following me. I'm faster than him. Somar is elite, but Archon is not.
His glorious majesty, immortal master and protector of Zakul, Emperor Valkorion.
Welcome. A new name. A new face. These are not enough to hide from us.
The Sith Emperor. Your presence is unmistakable.
Oh, I think a mistake has been made. But by whom?
Do these people have any idea who you really are? The kinds of things you're capable of?
Do you?
Your constant silence across our history. This was your distraction?
This was my focus. Everything else, a means to an end. You claim to have come all this way to find me. Here I am. What do you want?
I want you to answer for your crimes. The destruction of Zyos.
I usually take the first option, which is the most light side one.
The fate
I guess.
of core worlds and the people on them are of no concern to me. You say you know me. If that is true, then you know the depths of my power. Whatever you hoped to achieve here, you know deep inside that you cannot succeed. But you do not have to stand against me. Instead, you can kneel.
I will never again kneel to you.
You would sooner die than acknowledge my superiority.
It is you who fears death, Valkorion. I do not. I will not kneel.
No more. I wanted him as my permanent companion, but I guess not. That's one way to kill off one of the biggest characters in the game.
Why send your new followers away? Something you don't want them to hear?
They are not like us. In all my centuries, you alone have merited my full attention. You leave your mark upon the galaxy wherever you act, just as I do. Look around you. Zakul is poised to become the greatest civilization in the history of the galaxy. I have forged this empire to surmount all of my previous works, to span eternity. The Eternal Throne commands a fleet more vast than any ever built. It has the power to reshape the galaxy into any image that I choose. That we choose. I will share all of this with you, if you will only kneel.
So I can join him or I can refuse. For this playthrough I think I'm going to refuse. This is one of the choices that really changes how your story progresses, I guess.
Share? You don't share anything.
Your actions will be remembered.
You devour. I will never be part of that.
So be it.
He won't kill me.
You came here to defeat him. This is your chance.
Arkan is with me. Interesting.
First your brother, now your father.
Does my ambition truly surprise you?
You do not have ambition, only jealousy. That is why you fail.
This is for all the people you forced to suffer and die.
So be it.
Okay. So is he dead or what? Probably not. He'll probably just go back into his corporeal form. Arkan survived.
The Outlander has assassinated our Emperor. Take her away.
And he transferred into Arkan, I think. I'm pretty sure that's the case. Oh, this is pretty interesting.
People of Zakul, the unthinkable has happened. Our beloved Emperor, Valkorion, is dead. Murdered by an Outlander who sought to shake the foundations of our great society. The assassin will receive swift and just punishment. And this act of unprovoked aggression will be answered. As your new Emperor, I can promise you this. Zakul's enemies will face the full power of the Eternal Throne. They will answer for their warmongering ways. And every last one of the core worlds will burn.
and now they have frozen me in carbonite. Volcorian, or Vitiate as it were, the sea temper that has now possessed Arkan. Pretty sure that's what happened. And I think this is the end of chapter 1.
I have always loved the star.
Okay, I will end it here for now, and we will do chapter 2 next time. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Interesting and interesting turn of events, I have to say. So, so far the story seems pretty good. So we will see what happens next as the time goes on and as the story progresses. So I hope you guys enjoyed it so far, and feel free to comment, rate it up or down, share it around, subscribe and all that good stuff, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the chapter 2 of the story. And yeah, let's just quickly see what we got. Some stuff that we don't... Oh yeah, before I go I want to... I'm level 61, and before I go I want to just point out that we now have a mastery instead of your old stats, which were for my character was willpower. Now all of the previous stats were merged into main stats were merged into one, so that's pretty interesting. This means that you can now pretty much wear any armor from any class, so at least I think so. So basically you can wear armor from Jedi Knight if you want. So yeah, there is that. Okay guys, I will end it here for now, so I will see you guys next time.